on 1 second. Cut down on the glare, from the overhead lights. I noticed you were squinting. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Royal Ramble, Orange County Championship Wrestling's flagship show on its flagship station, the Free Admission Channel. The man to my immediate left is our OCCW wild card champion. He is the man known as All You Need. He's all we need. He is JBD. And I am Jonathan Malice, your host, and conspicuous in his absence is the icon of lexiconography, Lex Icon. In his stead,
I knew a guy. See, I knew a guy.
You notice how he didn't say anything when the intro dropped.
Come on, cut him some slack. He's the hardest working man in second hardest working man in the building.
Okay, and his name is. Hey, you want to say something? You the voice behind the voice.
Don't worry.
We're not doing things for our
I
deaf
thought I was
viewers.
supposed to come in and say, something along the lines of, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here is the Royal Ramble today. Your guest host, as always, the Billy Badass of the Shadow Society, the wildcard champion, Jack Bruce Davidson.
I like
and Jonathan Malice.
Oh, I see. So it's a stacked deck today. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for tuning in. Before we do anything, I want to quickly plug our next show this Saturday. Here at the Orange County Championship Wrestling Arena. Orange County Championship Wrestling presents Social Dystopia, Saturday, August 14th. Live professional wrestling here at the Della O Dojo, 8381 Catella Avenue, Unit J, here in beautiful uptown Stanton, California. You will see the likes of Commando.
What?
One. He's one of the XWW cats. You'll see Ronnie Angel as he takes on Red Spider. You will see this man, Jack Bruce Davidson, as he takes on the #1 contender, B.A. Marcus Frey. D.I. will defend their tag team titles against the team of Baptiste and the Rickster. You will see the champion, Azrael, as he defends his title against the #1 contender, Mr. Gustin Thunder Uberstude. Ladies and gentlemen, tickets are just $20 general admission, $30 ringside. Make sure you purchase your tickets. This event will sell out. I can promise you this. If you've already purchased your tickets, show up early. You want to get the best seat you can. If you have yet to purchase your tickets, you can purchase them either from me, Jonathan Malice, here at the Palace,
Or Jack Bruce Davidson.
or any
of the Shadow Society.
And any of the other responsible professional wrestlers we have on our roster.
From the Shadow Society.
And the Shadow Society, yes. Look at you what you did. You broke my pen already.
What? How did I break your pen?
Nothing's worse than a broken pen.
What?
Let's take a moment to talk a little bit about your match and the Shadow Society.
Well, let me tell you something, Mr. Jonathan Malice. That is your real name. Basically, I've been hitting the guns. I've been passing guard. I've been hitting hard. I've been going to that jiu-jitsu class that bum David Holoka's been telling me about.
Oh, you've done pretty well. I'll give you credit. And, you know, the fact of the matter is, I've heard people who don't really know any better say to other people in the class, jiu-jitsu doesn't really help with wrestling.
They don't know what they're talking about.
And then I look at them and I say, neither does sitting on your couch eating cheese and watching Dynamite.
No cheese here. Pure chicken breast and mashed potatoes.
Smoking weed, playing video games, and overdosing on Pornhub. Let me tell you something.
Wait.
I will commend you and the rest of the roster who is coming to the jiu-jitsu class to learn a few moves, to have leg up not only on the people who are doing less than, but also, if you'll notice, anyone who's been a fan of wrestling for the last 15 years knows there is an influx of washed out, or whatever you want to call it, MMA fighters going to the wrestling world, right? Along with ex-fighters comes ex-fighters' attitudes, right? I know I was one of the first guys I know who did both, right? I don't mean to sound, but this was back in the mid-'90s. I was already fighting regularly, and I was, making appearances in the pro wrestling ring. And as a 25, 26, 27-year-old undefeated MMA guy, it wasn't called MMA then, of course. It was called Extreme Fighting or No Holds Barred. I was not about to try to be, I'm an MMA guy. But at the same time, I knew other guys who were like, I could kick ass in that ring. So if I ever decide to do that, man, you better watch out. I was like, okay. So it is important, as more MMA guys become involved in professional wrestling, it's important that you know what's coming at you should someone go into business for themselves, as it were.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah.
B.A. Marcus Frey at those jiu-jitsu classes?
I'm sorry?
Is B.A. Marcus Frey at those jiu-jitsu
No,
classes?
you know what? B.A. Marcus Frey is working out
Didn't
at
think
a
so.
special,
Didn't think so.
secluded gym not far from where he lives.
Ah, man. It's about to get
Oh,
about to get exposed
We
by
already-
the wild card champion.
okay.
You know what I mean.
I do. I know exactly what you mean.
'Cause
Let's
I'm
talk-
all you need.
You're all you need. Now look,
Tell him, Big John.
We talking about the BA Marcus Frey workout where it's 1 Big Mac up, 2 Big Mac, 3 Big Mac. Yeah, I've seen that gym. It don't work so well.
hold on a second. We're getting a call. Hold
Hey,
on one
what?
second. Hold on. Yes. Hold on. I still can't figure out this phone.
What?
Yo, Jiu-Jitsu, how can I help you?
The Royal Ramble podcast is brought to you in part by
Hold on.
Body
Hold on.
armor,
Let me put you
strawberry
on
banana.
speakerphone. Hold on. All right, go ahead.
What?
I see the little sweet cake sitting next
What?
to you, talking about my workout plan.
What?
He needs to be worried about putting on some more weight on that body, because when I throw him around that ring, it's
What?
gonna be like throwing around a little Barbie doll.
What?
I think what he said is he's gonna beat you down like
You're real tough talking over the phone, Marcus Frey. If that is your real
Hey,
name.
you know what? I don't even have to be there to see you shaking in your
I ain't
boots.
shaking. I
You're
ain't shaking.
shaking like a little straight biatch. What you need to do
What?
is you need to get down there and start lifting some weights.
What? Hey, yeah, I am gonna lift some weight. See? 1, 2. More weight than you got.
BA, obviously, you may be working out right now. We were hoping you could make it into the podcast tonight. Clearly, you have.
I'm out here clanging and banging right now. I'm getting ready for Saturday, because I'm gonna tell you right now, there's been cakewalks in my life. This is gonna be the easiest cakewalk of them all.
What?
The fact that you are
No.
putting me up against Azrael's #1 lackey instead of giving me the man himself,
What?
I'm gonna make easy work of this and just move on down easy street.
Azrael won the breakup, you son of a bitch.
Oh, language. This is no way to talk to our dial-in guests. Folks, can you hear BA okay out there out in
What?
Radio Land? I'm hoping you can, because he's laying it down for
Big
for,
John, can you
JBD.
believe this? Can you believe this disrespect?
Let me say now, BA. Let's talk a little bit. He is surrounded by the Shadow Society, and they've been known.
You know what? JBD and the rest of the not-so-slim Shadow Society can kiss my ass.
What?
I don't give a damn
He
about
said
none
you
of
can
them.
kiss their ass.
After
No.
I'm done with him, I want all of them at ringside. I really do. Because I'm telling you right now, after I'm done with him, I'm going through each and every one of them suckers. I got for real, I got guns at each and every one of their heads right now.
What?
You can see through the scope that I'm looking through. It's at each and every one of their heads right now.
What?
Wow.
No, you ain't coming for nobody. See,
You don't
this
have to-
Saturday, you're going down, Marcus Frey.
Look at the camera. Don't
You're
get-
going down, Marcus Frey.
Okay.
I know you can see me, and I can see the fear in your eyes. I'm all you need.
Bro, you can't even see what I take a shit in, let alone the fear in my eyes, bro. You ain't got nothing on me. Your eyes ain't even wide enough to lace my boots right now.
What?
So don't even talk about what you can see. What you need to do is you need to go back, go to school, to learn something, learn a trade, learn something that you could actually do with your life, because this ain't it. That ring is mine.
Yeah, the
All
ring
right.
might be yours. You know what? The ring ain't yours. This is mine. That's my ring. Everything I look at is mine. And I know you know it. I know it. Big John knows it. And everyone in this building knows it.
All right. So I just got one question for you. Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Because all of y'all
What?
is standing there holding your hand up, wanting to be the real Slim. So we'll learn who the real Slim is on Saturday.
I think he's calling you Malibu's most wanted.
I
Anyway,
think it's awfully cute how little man over there's talking smack while Jiu-Jitsu Jack is here proudly showing that belt, doing his thing, getting ready to put a little mustard on you come Saturday. And you want to get in front of the Shadow Society? That was a lucky spear last time, dude. It ain't going to happen twice. I say bring it. Let's see what happens.
Bring it.
Yeah. You want to talk about the belt? I'm gonna tell you right now. My eyes, no disrespect to that belt. My eyes ain't even on that belt. My eyes right now are just looking straight dead at JBD. He lost the title that I was carrying. And yeah, my chain is feeling a little light right now. But he stuck his nose in my business. That was his first mistake. Don't ever stick your nose in my business.
I was there
So
defending
now
the
you
title
learned
that you
lesson
couldn't
on
defend.
Saturday. You wanted to become my business? You have now officially made yourself my business. And my business is always booming. Believe that.
All right, well, BA, we want to thank you for calling in. We look more than forward to seeing you this Saturday at the OCCW Arena here in Stanton. The doors open at 5:30. Tickets are $20, $30 ringside. For more ticket information, 714-527-1845. Good luck and Godspeed, BA Marcus Frey.
Hey, luck is for bitches. Go ahead and pass that luck to the one sitting next to you.
What? No.
All
You're
right,
done
BA.
this Saturday.
Hey, man,
You're done.
Thank you for calling, and we will see
You
you
are
soon,
done.
brother. Good luck.
John, Big John, do you believe this? Do you believe this?
Talk is
Wow.
cheap. Saturday, we'll see what really happens.
I don't know, man. That sounds like inspired words from an inspired soul.
Inspiring to get his ass whooped. That's what he's inspiring for.
Well, okay. Well, hey, you know what? He has a right to, his moment to speak. I'm going to turn off the sound on this so that doesn't. It's a good thing I didn't turn it off last time, or we wouldn't have gotten that chance. Oh, look, Big Daddy Dodge, another guy who couldn't see fit to make it in here.
Big Daddy Dodge is taking care of some big money business.
And is it just me, or do I not see Domino Grimes or Azrael anywhere in the building?
They're busy getting their work in, getting ready for Saturday. More than, calling in on a cell phone.
Yeah, I haven't heard from
like-
them. Have you? Hello? Hello?
No, they're getting their work in. Don't worry about where they're
We already
at.
got all we need sitting right there next to you
Yeah.
anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're JBD and you're all they got. All right, so
What?
ladies and gentlemen, don't miss that match. Obviously, it's pretty clear that BA Marcus Frey is coming and gunning for that title, the wild card title.
Don't worry. You're staying home.
He's sending me a text here.
Oh.
A steel chain match. Are you
Steel
familiar
chain?
with the chain match?
Steel chain match?
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as is the rule for the wild card title, the challenger has the option to choose whatever stipulation that he defend the title with. So, BA chooses a steel chain match. I mean, most chains are steel. Maybe some of them, like the ones around your neck, are like
Silver.
Yeah. What do you call it? Die cast metal. Or what's that, gold-plated die-cast metal? Silver.
Couple nice biker chains to wrap around your fist to clock them upside the head with. I like it.
Exactly, and that is the rule. All right, there will be a chain hanging from each corner of the ring. First one to remove said chain and put the beat to the opponent will be the winner. All right, that's for the OCCW wildcard title. BA Marcus Frey, the challenger. This man, your champion, Mr. JBD.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Oh.
Show little man over there.
Little
Wants to
man? You
text-
calling me little man? Sit down.
He wants us coming on speakerphone. What he's got in store from one Saturday.
All right.
No,
Look,
show him.
Hey, BA. This is for you, Saturday.
actually, you know what? The chain one of the four chains that are going to be hanging from the four corners are hell of a lot bigger, hell of a lot heavier, but not as expensive as this one.
Hey, this is Shadow Society property. I'm going to return it to its rightful owner.
All right, sit down.
Thank
You can
you,
give it to him
John.
later.
I don't want to put a dent in your beautiful chain.
Okay, thank you.
Appreciate you.
Of
All right,
course.
let's take a moment. You know, we're in the first quarter hour of our show. Let's take a minute.
Why would you do that? Now you got me angry and upset, you know? Now
You ever
got
been
me-
hit in the face with a chain?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Okay. Well, so you know what it feels like, and you know he doesn't have to pin you, doesn't have to make you submit. He just has to hit you with that chain, and you him,
Yeah, he's gonna hit
and
me.
that title, like that, your first title defense, up
Hey.
in smoke.
Hey. Baby girl's sticking around.
Baby girl. All right. So there you have it. BA Marcus Frey versus JBD in a first steel chain gang match. Oh, we should call it that, a chain gang match. Rumble chain match. Chain. Back on the chain, gang. All right. All
Or
right.
just a chain match.
All right. So let's see who's tuning into the show. There, Big John. Our viewers always loyal.
Let's see who we got here. We got Jessica Sky.
Oh, hey, Fancy Nancy. Thanks for tuning in.
We got ourselves one badass manager and the one and only Big Daddy Dodge.
Big Daddy Dodge.
How you doing, Big
Ching,
Daddy
ching.
Dodge? Yeah, good. How are
Rain
those shirts
cruising
coming?
on.
I got people asking about it all the time. There's one little boy named Sonny asking about his Rickster shirt. Hasn't got it yet, so I'm sure those will be here. Don't worry, folks. I'm sure those will be here for this show.
I also need a Rickster shirt. I'm running low on toilet paper.
Hey, and speaking of the wannabe Wolverine, there he is now. Hey, Rickster, how you doing, buddy?
Yes, yes, it is. Yeah, Rickster. BA will be in a chain match with our hero here, Mr. All We Need. Are you gonna be there? You will be there, Rickster. You know, BA called in. Feel free to call in yourself. Amanda Nicole is tuned in. Rickster, feel free to call in and comment. You know, BA did the same. Anyone who's on this show should be tuning in and speaking their mind. Cynthia Ramirez, hello. Josh Holman, I am bringing my kid on Saturday. This is a kid-friendly show, even though neither one of these kids are very friendly. BA and Jack Bruce Davidson. We're going to. By the way, Amanda, can you send us that graphic so that we could talk about your pizza party this weekend? Maybe. Hey, you could always call in and we could talk about that as well. So yeah, feel free, Amanda Nicole. I know it's your birthday, if I'm not mistaken, or it's someone's birthday, and you have this big thing going down for Super Awesome. Have you seen Super Awesome Showdown down there in San Diego?
No, I have not seen.
Anybody here seen it? No? Oh man, that is the most fun I've had at a wrestling match. Maybe, well, certainly in my adult life. I think maybe the only ones I liked better were the ones like when the NWA would come out here or when Tito Santana wrestled for the WWF. Other than that, of all the wrestling shows I've been to, besides GCF, of course,
Good
the show Super Awesome Showdown is everything I like about pro wrestling, everything I like about rock opera, everything I like about, you know, those kind of rock opera space movies. Yeah. Okay, yeah, man, to send it to, let's see, Robert Simerson, Simerson, or the free admission channel, and we will put that up for you. All right. Let's see. Bill Chu is watching. How you doing, Bill Chu? The world's greatest fan, referee, promoter, viewer. He's like the Swiss Army knife of pro wrestling people.
Oh man, he was around before Switzerland was around.
All right, I don't know.
Ah man, Mr. Pangea himself. Bill Chu.
No, that's not very nice. Bill Chu has been an avid supporter of OCCW almost from the beginning.
Wow.
He's a good fan, and I know he doesn't like the Shadow Society, but
You know, he doesn't like the Shadow Society because the last time he saw Shadows, a big bang happened. But
He really don't like us because we won't give him a shirt.
oh yeah, no, these are beautiful shirts. Speaking of, hey, Big John, plug the shirts, huh?
All right,
You got to earn these.
all right,
Yeah.
go ahead and stand and make sure everyone. Ladies and gentlemen,
Dodge City Apparel.
go ahead. www.dodgecityapparel.com for all you. It's going to take over where Pro Wrestling Tees has left off. It will become the biggest wrestling T-shirt promotion this side of the Pecos.
Absolutely.
What's going on in the rest of the world of professional wrestling?
Do I look like an encyclopedia?
No, you look more like a bookworm.
What?
But I'm just saying.
I ain't no bookworm.
All right.
Oh, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go to our first match. This match is. Go ahead. Can you intro it for us? We're going to take you back to OCCW history, where.
Oh, man.
What's the match?
It's, the lovely B.A. Marcus Frey versus some fool named Max Ammo.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Max Ammo, the British behemoth. This is okay.
Allow me to introduce myself.
Yeah, but what does that got to do with? Oh, I get it, because he's British.
Yeah. Ah, man.
Okay.
Hey, he was wearing the glasses.
I got you. Mason Zediker is watching.
I
Thank
would
you
have
for
at least
watching,
gone with
Mason.
the William Regal reference, but that's all right.
Hey, you gotta earn the way.
True.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
All right.
we have a guest who's going to comment on this match with us. GCF owner, operator, and all-around great guy, Mr. Joseph Saint. How you doing, Big Joe?
Thank you for having me as always.
Hey, Robert, I'm getting podcast is freezing up. I don't know if that's a technical problem we're having, or if maybe Bill Chu is starting to, flash in and out.
Well, I tell you, I would not want to be on BA's bad side.
Oh, come on. I wouldn't want to be on the society's
that man
bad
can bring
side.
it.
Yeah, you know what? You've had opportunity not only to see BA wrestle at OCCW, but you also had him on GCF.
He actually worked security for me to take care of a DI problem. So
Okay, look at that. Okay, so this was when the franchise players were going strong. Michael Primrose just Pearl Harbor Max Ammo, and Max Ammo responds in kind. Max Ammo, look, let me tell you something. He may seem like a hard ass, like a mean mofo, and he is, but outside of that ring, he is an absolute prince of a guy to work with. And I just want to say, Max, if you're watching, we hope you are. We miss you. We hope to see you again. And I wish you continued happiness down there in beautiful uptown Bogota, Colombia. I think it's Bogota, where you and your beautiful family are currently spending your days. Bill Chu, stop using AOL dial-up, and it'll stop stuttering on you.
Yeah, stop watching it on your iStone, Bill Chu.
I was just going to say, you can't watch the podcast on an abacus, but you know how that goes.
I stole it. Okay, let's get back to the matters at hand. You'll see Max Ammo taking it to B.A. Marcus Frey. B.A. Marcus Frey was a little younger and maybe even a little lighter back then. Max Ammo putting the pedal to the metal, up on the second rope, gets caught by B.A. Marcus Frey. Oh no.
Showing off that strength. Boom.
Goes for the cover. This must be one of those lightly attended shows we put on, huh?
Very lightly attended. Man.
See, the one thing, JBD, that I've personally noticed since BA's been back is he's not as quick as he used to be. He sure as hell ain't as quick as a hiccup like you are. All you got to do is get in there, juke and jive, stick and move.
Mm-hmm.
That chain, man, you got this in the bag, dude.
I mean, I would arguably say he's a bigger man now, and I think he can
Definitely a
bring
bigger
it.
man now.
I'm just saying, I mean strength-wise, so maybe he's lacking in speed, but I'd still be a little afraid if I were his opponent.
Yeah, and if you'll notice, Max Ammo is no pipsqueak. He's a big, strong guy, and he's taking a pretty good tussling from B.A. Marcus Frey. Oh, that's a big left hook from B.A. And another one to the midsection.
So I'm dealing with the southpaw here.
You're looking a little nervous.
And a rule breaker. Those are closed
Yeah,
fists.
those are closed fists.
That looked like a regular old-fashioned clothesline. 2 count. Max Ammo kicking out. Big man in a small ring. Not much room for JBD to escape. Oh, interesting. Okay.
You see, Rickster, I'm not stuck in there with him. He's stuck in there with me.
Oh, okay. Well, that's true. He is in there with you, and you are the champ. So.
Don't you forget it. You hold this belt for a long, long time, John.
Well, you will hold the belt for as long as fortune favors you.
Well, until I say I'm ready.
Mason, don't worry. Amanda sent us the pizza poster, and we'll go from there. Amanda or Mason, if you would be so kind, give me a call, and we can put you on the air like we do with BA, and you can kind of describe, if you've got the time, you can describe what's going on. If you don't have my phone number, I'm sending it to you right now.
I'm not gonna say that one live over there.
Oh, no.
What's that? Oh, yeah?
Oh.
You can also video call in, and we can see. What number do they call into? Okay.
Oh, big drop kick to the spine.
That was pretty.
That was pretty.
You know what? When I had Max Ammo on our roster, I was just licking my chops, knowing that I could have all kinds of great matches like this with B.A. Marcus Frey, with Mikey O'Shea at the time, with all these guys. And by the way, John, I'm going to be going away to Colombia. I'm like, what? Are you kidding me? No. So yeah,
The
he,
Brit has an Irish accent.
no, he's British. This is Irish. You bloody white bastard.
Oh, Luthez Press.
In the mount, putting the beats to. Oh, BA
Ooh,
reversing.
no,
Go.
those are
Oh,
some
that looks like
close
a
fists.
knockout.
Oh.
Oh no. Max Ammo comes back. He's strangling BA Marcus Ray. This is a real old-fashioned Donnybrook.
What? Donnybrook, John?
Donnybrook, you know, Katie by the door. It's a Pier 6 bra.
Man.
Huh.
Oh, and you know, the referee. You keep that in mind, Big John. You know these BA has got
That
a
wouldn't
bit
have
of a.
happened if I was refereeing that match.
I don't know. I don't know what would have happened, but definitely, and as they fight back, I'm going to imagine that's a double disqualification as BA Marcus Frey and Max Ammo. You know, fate stole the greatness from this potentially violent feud, you know, with him having to leave. Max, come back. I'll pay you double what I was paying you if you'll work for me some more.
Hey,
You know,
hey, no,
just
no,
not
no.
the flight.
Don't pay
Come
him.
back.
Pay, don't
yeah,
pay
it's
him.
not the flight
Hey,
exactly.
Come
Right.
on, come on, come on. Throw some money in my pocket, John. You gotta be
Okay,
paying people.
but yeah, if you go to Colombia and send Max Ammo back.
No, no,
Oh,
no.
oh,
No,
okay.
you need me here.
Yes, we do. We definitely do.
Yeah.
All right. See, yeah, is that was that Fred?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I remember not being too pleased about them both knocking him out. That was OCCW Mind Games. That was
There's a name. I like that.
yeah. So we had some pretty good times there. That's Mind Games from I want to say 2017. So been a while since we had that match. 2018. And what does it say? Max Allen was too good for us.
You can click that link.
Okay. Right, you can click that link and we can video chat for you.
Yeah.
Which link?
Just
Oh, they're gonna video call in.
Free admission right there.
Free admission. Okay, click
In the
there, and
comments.
yeah, that would be great. This will be a first on a Royal Ramble. Some technological, you know, mumbo jumbo, or what do they call that? Techno. Hey, we're gonna do it. So click the link in. We're on it. All right. Who said they were at that show? I can't.
Oh, somebody called me. Hold on.
All right, someone's
Uh-oh.
calling. Oh my goodness. What do we got here?
Oh,
Wow, look who it is. It's Mason. All right. Can we hear you? Can you hear? Say something.
We can hear you. Can you hear
Okay,
us?
we can't hear you yet. Give me a minute. We're turning up the volume. We're making some adjustments. But yeah, there we go.
God, they're giant.
They're giants. Oh my God. Oh, they're gonna squash. Here, squash him. Okay. All right, guys. How you doing?
We're really well. Great. How are you?
Good, good. Okay. Robert, can you put that
We can hear you.
there we go. Tell us about this. Or can they not talk now that we put that thing on there?
Oh, we got an audio lag.
Yeah, there's a weird audio lag.
Oh, you know what? I think we have the Facebook open. I'm gonna close it. Okay.
Okay.
I think
All
yeah,
right.
that was a problem.
There we go.
Cool.
We can
So
hear you.
one less
Tell us
viewer.
about
Sorry.
Pizza and pile drivers. August 15th. Wait, let me get out of the way.
Yes. So it's my birthday, you guys, and what better way to celebrate than with pizza and some pile drivers? There's gonna be some birthday cake. Dang Brothers Pizza down here in San Diego is gonna be giving out pizza for every ticket that's bought.
Yeah. Every ticket you buy comes with a free pizza. Every ticket
Wow.
you buy comes with a
Okay.
free child's admission because we want to have a totally family friendly, family fun kind of show. So
Okay, so
bring the family, eat some pizza.
so you're I'm sorry to interrupt. So you're selling tickets to your next show, or is August 15th the show?
That's the show.
That's the
Okay,
show.
okay.
Yeah.
And it's at Pile Drive. Where's it at?
7323 El Cajon Boulevard. It's going to be
Okay.
in the parking lot in the back, which is the Level Up. It's a
I
professional
know.
wrestling school here. You know Level Up, I'm sure. It's a professional wrestling school here in San Diego, and it's in the parking lot. So, John, it's not at our old location, but it's at our. This is the slightly different. You'll see a lot of people from Super Awesome on the show, but also some people that aren't part of Super Awesome. So, yeah.
It's super. Yeah, you know, we were just talking about Super Awesome Showdown earlier. When? Goddamn
I
it!
know. Well, you know, John, you've seen the show. You know that it has a very high level of production that goes
Yeah.
into that show. There's lights. We have custom music. There's videos.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
Even
full
the
show.
belt, even the championship belt is amazing.
That was custom made. It lights up. It's incredible. So there is so much work that goes into this show. We did it. We were strong for 6 years. We did it for 6 years, and towards the end, we decided to take a break. But then 2020 happened, and so we all kind of took a break. It will be back one day. I promise. I promise it will be back one day.
You're saying it like it's not going to happen for a long time. What am I going to do? Where am I going to go and watch wrestling? We're the only place I can go to watch wrestling where I don't want to punch someone in the crowd. All right.
We have the best fans in the world. They're awesome. They're so great. I love our fans.
Okay,
yeah.
Tell us a little bit about Level Up.
fans are awesome.
Oh, thank you
Pardon
so
me?
much. Tell us a little bit about Level Up, because obviously that you're affiliated with them now, yes?
Yeah, we both train there. Just started training now that stuff has opened back up. Been going there a couple times a week. I still train in our backyard ring, our super awesome showdown ring. But it's great to work with new people at Level Up. There's great instructors there. J2, Juan Mattioli, Jordan Cruz, Hunter Freeman, of course, Michael Hopkins. They're all instructors there. Of course, B-Boy, who runs the school, is incredible. I've learned so much from him over the years, and it's a great place. It's a great little thing they've got going on there.
Okay. Well, unfortunately for us, we have a show August 15th as well. Wait, do we? Who's it?
It's the 14th.
It's the 14th. So we'll be there. Never mind.
Yay!
We're going. We got something to do. August 15th. All right. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, go ahead. Tell us the whole story. Give us the pitch so that our fans, our loyal fans, and I'm going to move out of the way so our loyal fans can read the whole graphic. Wait, I'm going the wrong way.
All right.
There we go.
August 15th. Come and celebrate my birthday. You get a pizza. Come down for the pizza, or come down for my birthday. Either way, you're going to have a good time. You're going to see some great matches. You're going to see J2 versus Dirty Doug. Haven't seen Dirty Doug in years. I think he's been hiding in a trash can somewhere. You're going to see Rainfro from Super Awesome Showdown up against the Vegan Superman, who does not actually wrestle anymore. That's a one-night only match that you can only see at my show. You're going to see debuting in the indie wrestling scene, my very good friend Stevie Kicks, sorry. It's so easy to say the wrong name, but Stevie Kicks. And she's going up against Vic Valentine, the sleazeball Hollywood B actor from Super Awesome Showdown. Of course, you're going to see OCCW's own Mikey O'Shea take on Count Vladimir Tempest, the space Romanian, who's trying to get rid of pizza because he hates pizza, and that's just stupid. There's a lot of great matches.
Take a slice of pizza from Mikey O'Shea, see what happens.
Not gonna happen. It is not gonna happen. Okay, it's gonna be a good match though.
Yeah, and the main event is Michael Hopkins versus Lois Grain. So that is what Amanda is working as now, Lois Grain, and that's gonna be. I've heard some of the details, and that's going to be popping off. That's going to be the one to watch for sure.
Very excited.
All right, well, very good. And tickets are how much?
They are $20 if you buy them now online. Yeah. They're going to cost more at the door, but that includes a personal-sized pizza.
That's fantastic. That is a fantastic deal.
You can't beat it. Plus, every adult purchase, you get a free child's ticket. So bring the kids.
That's great, and I'm sure you guys will probably be meeting and greeting with the
Absolutely.
fans. That's a good thing. So, hey, folks, wrestling fans, especially those down in San Diego, don't you dare miss it. That's August 15th, 3 to 6 p.m. behind Level Up, 2323 something or other, El Cajon Boulevard, La Mesa, California. Tickets are $20. You'll see Lois Grain. You'll see. Are we gonna see Mason Zediker?
Yeah,
Vladimir Tempest. I don't know if Mason will be there.
Okay. Well, yeah, and a host of others at Pizza and Pile Drivers. Lois Grain's birthday bash.
Cool. And we'll pop a link in the comments. Thank you so much for having
you,
us
John.
on.
Thank you, all
Thank you, you guys.
CCW.
Please get with the whole friggin' Super Awesome Showdown. I can make a
I
whole
know.
weekend getaway with Yoga Star. We'll be there, and you know, and
Nice.
you guys. Oh man, I love that. Was like
Yeah, we're all out of quarantine. We're talking again.
We're talking again.
And we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna see where it goes.
And that venue, if you need a smaller ring, I got one. I'd be more than happy to help you out because God, I love that venue. You got to see this venue. It's like, was it like an opera house or something?
It's a dance hall. It's called Tango del Rey, and it's in Pacific Beach, which is in San Diego. And they do dance lessons there. They do salsa nights. The owners are dance instructors. So they have like a special dance floor, which they graciously, because they trust us, let us put our huge wrestling ring on.
Yeah, that is. I've been in this business for a long time. That is probably the best indie wrestling venue I've ever been in. Just the way the crowd sits, not just around the ring, but up and over and around the ring, and then the little bar there with the man. Bring it back. Bring it. Don't make me invade. Don't make me invade San Diego and try to get my shit going there because that'll just be a disaster. And even more people will hate me, and it'll be uglier. And then now all of us, Southern California will hate me. So, all right, thank you very much, you guys. Happy birthday if I don't see you.
Thank you.
Bye, guys. Really cool people, and happy birthday.
Thank you so much, John.
All right, guys.
Bye,
hey, send us a video from one of the Super Awesome Showdowns so we can show it later, if you got one.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'll see you. Man, those are cool people.
Personal pizzas. No one. I would never give away a personal.
Neither would I. Now when you can sell them for $3 a slice.
That's $20 a ticket and a personal pizza.
That's insane.
Yeah. So don't miss that. That's a great concept. Okay. Joey Mattoon, the owner operator of GCF.
Let's say Joseph Saint, but sure. All right.
No, I was talking about your partner, your silent partner.
Yes,
I shouldn't have said anything. Joseph Saint. It's like John Della and Jonathan Miles.
Oh, no, I'm there with you. I'm with you.
All right, tell me a little bit about what's coming up for you.
So I'm still in the planning stages of September 18th when GCF returns with Maximum Carnage. I let a few things out, and some of them I still can't quite talk about. I'm going to have a revelation about the SoCal Championship in about a week's time for y'all. But until then, well, I can give away this info. Me and Mr. Malice were talking prior, and I'd like to say that you are making your debut on September 18th with GCF. However, I think I need to reword it. The Wild Card Championship will be on the line. And so I have to say it like this. If you're not the champ at the time, I don't know, if you're making your debut or
It
not.
might be BA debuting as the Wild Card champ.
This is what I worked out with John here. The Wild Card is debuting at GCF. So
Yeah, I'm debuting.
Yeah, are you? I don't know, man. You gotta go through someone pretty tough. I'm gonna be here this weekend for sure watching. BA's my boy. I like you. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just saying I wouldn't want to go
What
up
he's
against
saying
BA.
is what a lot of grown-ups say is that the man has made him a lot of money, and so
Yeah,
you have an opportunity to make this man some money if you win
I'm
the
not
title.
saying you won't be there. I'm just saying I can't fully announce that yet. I can tell you this will be there.
That's true. That will be there.
Yeah. And his daddy will be there too.
All right. Fair
Well,
enough.
and like I've said, Maximum Carnage, it's one of those things that I always say you want to see these shows because you never know what's going to happen. And when I say that is, it lives up to its name. The first time this happened, the show ended in Maximum Carnage. I think I got a little clip here.
Yes.
This was the ending, and it's so much chaos going on that the sound cut out, so we can talk over this.
Okay. Okay. There we go. Well, this is Maximum. What
This
date?
is the
time?
end. Oh, this is going back at least 2 years. I come down because it looked like these guys were all about to get into it. These are members of DI. Unbeknownst to me, I thought they were fighting each other.
Really? We do have a homeless population in the back behind the dojo. That looks like at least one of them.
I'm telling everyone to calm down, calm down. Look, I'm the commish. I'll take care of this.
No, he smells like one of them.
They're challenging my champ at the time. I'm going, look, I'm bringing order to this right now, okay? We're going to calm down. Everyone just come backstage. Crack. Look at this. Look at this. I'm trying to bring order here. And this is where DI made their presence known in GCF. I thought these were two separate factions. Well, they came together over my body. Here comes RJ. RJ apparently was going to save me.
Wow.
This is the finish to a show, by the way. The main event's over. I couldn't even tell you anymore what it was, even. And DI is just taking it upon themselves. RJ's getting crushed. I'm getting kicked by your leader there. Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, Lenny Kravitz looks like he's just sitting on his ass.
Oh! Hits the Hell's Coming With Me from Cadillac. Tony Reyes! I have the heavy hitters trying to save me.
Wait, which one's Tony Reyes?
You got Tony in the
Camo.
camo.
Okay.
Big E is in the ring, I believe.
God.
Big E's trying to
You know
save
what?
me.
I saw Big E the other day. He looks like he's dropped a lot of
he
weight.
absolutely has.
Yeah, he looks like he's in fantastic shape. So congratulations to Biggie Biggs. Biggie Smalls is
Here comes the assistant to me at the time. Even these aren't wrestlers. I believe TJ Suave, the announcer, just left the broadcast booth just to check what the hell's going on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I remember this, and I remember it's like, hey, you guys just keep beating them down in the ring.
This is
Don't
what I'm
mess
saying.
up
Like,
my
yeah,
dojo.
don't all come out and save the commissioner all at once now. No, write your checks.
Wow.
But TJ knows who's paying the bill. He's checking right now. Like,
Well,
he's not getting involved. He's smarter than that. But
to be fair, right? I'd say more than 60% of those people in the ring are now history. You are still here. GCF is still here.
But this was Maximum Carnage. Believe it or not, this is one of my favorite events. You wouldn't think it since I'm still out cold.
Oh.
Wow, that fat dude
are
jumped so high you could almost slip a dollar bill underneath his feet. Wow. Boy, Air Jordan
Just
right
took
there.
out the referee. My announcer is trying to bring some order to it right now.
you're gonna beat up
Freddie.
Well,
What did you think was going to happen?
TJ's out.
to be fair, you wear a shirt like that to a night like this.
Gio's got a really punchable face. I kind of don't blame you for that one.
there's
But,
Luther's trying to
Luther
get
doesn't know
out.
what's happening.
No. Now, if only this can happen. Now, if only announcers can get beat up like this often, like
Oh,
Joe
look at-
Buck.
Yeah, look at the bully zone, guys. Looks like
He's
just gone
running
down.
away. I mean, I'd run too if I
Like
did.
most bullies
And
do.
that was it. That was the end of the very first Maximum Carnage.
Oh my God.
There you go. And there's your future champ.
Yeah, at the
our
top,
tag team
absolutely, yep.
champs. Some homeless dude from the alley. Sting look-alike. There's Azrael, but free championship
that's
day.
my
You know?
My man. I'm sorry. I got to root against
So this was quite a long time ago, but that was the finish to Maximum Carnage, and I'm so crazy I'm gonna do it all over again. September 18th, my favorite event, Maximum Carnage. Let's up the ante. Let's up the chaos. Let it fly one night a year. This time I don't think I'm getting kanged. I'm a little wiser than that now.
Yeah, I got you. You definitely don't want any. As we get older, we have fewer and fewer beatings left inside us.
I certainly have less hair now. That might have been the start of that too.
Yeah. Well, you want to lose hair, purchase a wrestling company or start a wrestling company. In your case, or our cases, we actually started one rather than tried to buy one.
That was like the one time I think I've ever seen DI almost look as good as Shadow Society.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, almost.
There's remnants of DI
mildly
left.
impressive.
I wouldn't keep that up. You never know.
We'll kill him.
I've
off.
said
Don't
many
worry.
a time they are like cockroaches. They come out of nowhere and they come in packs. So
And we're the can of
where
rain.
do I get my glasses? You know what? I'm gonna keep that a secret. But coming soon, I might sell some of them at GCF shows exclusively.
Good idea with the GCF. G.
By the
Yeah.
shades, folks. By the shades.
By the shades.
They are
ladies and-
popular. I know.
Yes. All right. Tell us, do you have any of those matches already written?
I can tell you the one that is booked is the rematch between Snipes taking on Vintage Dragon. And that was from our last event that those two wrestled.
Your streaming.
Our streaming show, yeah. What I can tell you is this one will be live in front of the fans, streaming a week later. So if you wanted to buy it afterwards, we're going to get it to you anyway. I know that was pretty popular, but we're returning with a crowd, and that's what I'm happy about.
Right. Okay, that's great. Yeah, so it's going to be here at the OCCW Arena, the GCF Dome. I like that, the GCF Dome. There you go. We'll call it the GCF Dome when we refer to it.
I was just saying the dojo, but I mean, that works too.
The GCF Dome, the OCCW Arena, the VWE venue. All right, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The XWW Alley. right? What we have here is
John, where'd you go? John!
a match that the folks at Super Awesome Showdown have decided to send us. So I don't know which it is. They just sent it to us now. So, ladies and gentlemen, huh?
Just a promo.
Oh,
just
just a
a
promo.
promo.
Well,
Very
let's
cool.
take a look at it. I want to hear it too, because god damn, I love that show. See how they go up there? And there you have it, folks.
I gotta lay off these things.
I don't think I've ever seen anything like that in the world of wrestling.
Yeah, and you
Clo-
never will.
closest thing I could say is what Kendrick's promotion, pro wrestling, but even that was
Dude,
ahead of its time.
It is the best time. The next time when they do finally run again, we'll go down there. You bring your girl,
Uh-huh.
all right? And you know, I'll bring Yoga Star. We'll have a good old time.
Absolutely.
The bar is fantastic, right? The wrestling is great. They need some food, right? But they'll probably take care of it with the pizza thing now. So there you have
Personal
it.
pizzas. I mean, come on.
Personal pizzas. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are in the final segment of our show. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do what I like to call topics. For those of you who don't remember topics, we are going to I am going to put a wrestling topic on the table. Our distinguished panel of experts, Joe Saint, Jack Bruce Davidson, and even the man behind the voice behind the voice, the man in the stripes, the man in the striped pajamas. Did you ever see that movie? That's terrible. No. So, Big John will answer the topic. All right. All right. So Robert will if you could put 1 minute on the clock. We're gonna give you a minute because I just sprung this on you. So there's a lot going on that I wanted to talk about, that I wanted to hear about, that I wanted to see what you guys thought. And folks at home, feel free to weigh in on said topic, as well as maybe add your own, send us a topic you might want to hear our distinguished panel of judges talk about, and we can go from there. Okay, we're about set. I'm stalling for time, ladies and gentlemen, is what I'm doing. I'm trying to stall for time and write something down at the same time. So, there's our clock, right? Who wants to go first?
I'll take it.
All right. Our first topic is Bray Wyatt. All right. As you all know, that Bray Wyatt was a main eventer, or at least a featured performer in the WWE, and he was released. Well, can we start it? No. I'm just kind of Robert will restart it for us, or I'll talk for another 48 seconds, and then will you sit down? It's not
coming after me.
You're
Switch to
hallucinating.
decaf, JBD.
You know what? You stared too hard into the Super Awesome Showdown promo, and now you're thinking things are coming after you. I had that same problem at first.
no,
All right.
none of
All
you
right.
can see
So
this?
once again, Bray Wyatt is the topic, and Joseph Saint.
All right, so I would imagine we were talking about the fact that he was released. I think it was the dumbest bleeping decision WWE could have made in a long time, and they've made some pretty piss poor decisions in the past couple months especially. But you look at Bray Wyatt, and I want you to look at everything that he brought to the table, even aside from just the look. He brought everything creatively that came with the Fiend character. No one wrote that for him. No one designed. He took it upon himself to go to Tom Savini, a horror expert on film, to make this character with him. Vince didn't do this. Bray Wyatt has a mind for the business and has ever since the NXT days, and Dusty Rhodes would even tell you that. Dusty Rhodes was quite impressed with Bray Wyatt in NXT. This was almost one of his last projects, was Bray Wyatt. So to let that go, to let the Fiend go, and then to put the gimmick on a On the woman that they did in Alexa Bliss to carry on a gimmick after firing the wrestler was a stupid, stupid choice.
It's a slap in the face.
He's going to go anywhere in the world, and he's going to make a whole lot of money.
You know what? And everyone's expecting him to go to AEW. I'm thinking, no, he needs to go to Japan.
Japan is going to absolutely, he's going to be a megastar out there. Yeah.
All right. Now that takes us to Jack Bruce Davidson. There we go. And the minute belt, the wild card. Relax. Like I said, you stared into that Super Awesome Showdown promo a little too hard.
Okay.
Okay, Will Thompson wants to know who the Shadow Society is. So, in 100 words or less, will you please explain to Will Thompson, or Thomason, who and what the Shadow Society is?
Daniel Azrael, the man, the Vampire Man. We got the Big Zebra Power, Big John Clark. We got myself,
Yeah, buddy.
JBD, Jack Bruce Davidson. We got the Human Smoke Machine, Biagio Crescenzo.
Yeah, Smoke Machine is right. He's got more smoke than friggin' Bob Marley and Cheech or Chong.
We got Domino Grimes.
Domino Grimes, yes.
And I
we
think
have you have Domino Grimes.
Yeah.
This is a faction that is trying to take over OCCW and run things their
We
way.
have taken over OCCW.
Really? You want to start paying the rent here?
No.
You want to pay the cable bill? You want to pay the internet fees? Do you want to pay to rent the venue where you rent from?
We've taken
Did
over.
you pay for that belt?
We've
You want to pay to put the new canvas on the ring? You've taken over. There you go. Here you go.
John, we've taken over OCCW. We haven't taken over the De La O Jiu-Jitsu Training Center.
All right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bray Wyatt.
And go.
All right. So Bray Wyatt is easily the biggest Greek tragedy in wrestling since Damien Sandow. They basically took a character that had an excellent story and basically an excellent aura about it, and they pissed it away by handing him constant losses that don't matter. You talk about giving the gimmick to Alexa Bliss. I think it really started when they when he lost to Randy Orton at WrestleMania. And no, even before that, when he lost the title to Bill Goldberg. Not on a jackhammer, on a suplex. And then basically all the aura of the character was gone. And, you know, you put him in that match with Seth Rollins where it was like a glowing red. It was like it took place in a strawberry jam jar.
I saw that, yeah.
And it's truly a tragedy that this character went down the toilet like it did. And I'm looking forward to seeing if he can join New Japan Pro Wrestling or NWA.
All right. Well, there you go. There you have it. Bray Wyatt, JBD's opinion thereof. Yeah. Okay, John, you got an opinion on this you want to add? 1 minute and go.
These guys are pretty much right on the money. I mean, we're talking about probably one of the greatest gimmick stars of this era in Bray Wyatt. The stuff that he's been able to pull off, the Firefly Funhouse, all the way up to his outrageous matches that he's had in the ring. There's nothing better. There hasn't been anybody better. The man is a pure student of the game from birth. Everybody knew it. Well, I mean, watching his NXT career just coming up, everything that he's gone through, everything that he's endured, everything that he's done for this company to make the company what it still is today, just to turn around and say, thank you, wish you well in your future endeavors. Really?
Yeah.
To this guy? No. Biggest mistake that they've ever made so far, I'm going to say in the last 10 years, was letting him go. And they're going to regret it.
And there you have it, Big John. You know what? And you know what? I am of a separate opinion. All right? So give me a minute, Robert. Yeah, we all love Bray Wyatt. Ooh, what is it called? The Ghoul?
The Fiend.
The Fiend. Yeah, the Fiend. Fiend was like the only thing going for WWE for the hardcore wrestling fans. He was Gold Dust, The Undertaker, and what's his name? Kane and Cactus Jack all rolled into one, right? Drew 0 percentage points in the ratings. Sorry, that's just the way it is. When you have something that you were devoting, what was it called? The Firehouse Fun Fly or whatever it was called? Firefly Funhouse. And you're putting all this effort into it. It's not bringing the ratings up. The ratings are still in a nosedive. You can't pull it. And everyone's like, oh, it's Roman Reigns. Nobody likes Roman Reigns. Or it's bad writing. It's bad this. It's bad that. The fact of the matter is you're spending, 10 to 15 minutes on a character that is doing nothing for your program. He does not sell tickets. He does not bring eyeballs. He does not do anything for your product. So long, good luck, and Godspeed, Bray Wyatt. And here's the problem. And here's why I say, well, WWF was in the wrong in doing that. He's going to go somewhere else, and they're going to know how to put them together, and they're going to know how to make money. Now, in Japan, it's going to be at the house shows. They're going to go, and they're going to take them through that whole, he's going to sell a lot of tickets. He's going to make a lot of money for whatever promotion he goes to, whether it's New Japan or what's the other one? Anyway, it's All Japan. Yeah. Is it All Japan? So there you have it. There you go. You couldn't do anything with it. He's going to go somewhere and someone will. And, hopefully he doesn't go to AEW or God help us Impact. Because AEW is WCW, Impact, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, maybe not, But, no one can make use of him properly.
Right. What I will say, he was the top merch seller. So, yes, nothing was changing the ratings for WWE on their downward spiral. But he was one of, if not the #1 seller for many months there of his product. So I'll give him that.
Yeah, no,
But I mean, WWE doesn't know how to use these guys.
And they really can't use them, to their.
Not when they're trying to please everyone that they're. Yeah, you can only go so far to the PG extent.
And they're not in the house show business yet, are they?
No.
So ratings are at an all-time important level of importance in the wrestling game. You can say what you want about the network and the Peacock and all that, but there you go. That's what I think. All right. Okay, Will Thomason. That's what Big John sounds like. Well, now I know where to put my earbuds in. Well, you know where you can put them, Will Thomason. All right.
Straight up your ass.
Yeah, I lobbed you a softball there. Who is Will Thomason?
I don't know. Don't care.
Oh, is he a fan? Are you a fan, Will Thomason? All right. Jake Austin Kathy is watching. How you doing, you bully? All right. Okay. We're up against it. This is going to be our last take on the segment. And I don't know if you guys have seen this, but you can have, I'm going to give you two options. All right. Who wants to go first?
I'll do it.
All right. Jungle Cruise with The Rock. So if you haven't seen the Jungle Cruise, feel free to comment for a minute on The Rock and his acting career.
All right.
And for 1 minute, hey, Mr. Bitcoin. How'd you know I was talking about you? All right. And go.
All right. So The Rock's career has been nothing short of astronomical. He's had his fair share of good movies, and he's had his fair share of The Tooth Fairy. And basically, he's been a success. There's no doubt about it. He's got that look. He's got that, the frame. He's what, 6'5", 6", 270 pounds of pure rock.
Right.
They don't call him The Rock for nothing. And he's probably gonna be a billionaire one day. He already owns a sports league. He owns the XFL. Not enough can be said about his career, and he might be president one day, if he decides to run for it. But somebody's name that rhymes with Ronald Rump kind of ruined celebrities running for public office.
Yeah, well, that's true. Americans do have a habit of electing celebrities. All right, who else wants to? Has anyone seen the Jungle Cruise here?
Seen it.
No. Okay, so no one has seen it. So we're going to comment on The Rock and his career after wrestling. All right? Joey Mattoon, it's you.
Got my minute. There we Yep. The Rock, look at him in general. His charisma is what made him a star in wrestling. I mean, I'll take away, I won't say any moves. But charisma got him to the top, and charisma got him to the top in Hollywood. Whether he's a great actor or not is a whole other point. But he knows what he's doing. He picks some pretty stupid roles, but he knows that they're making him money, and that's really what it comes down to. So, I'll give Rock credit. And his show's pretty good. I'll give him that one. But haven't seen him in a lot of great films. I'll put it that way. I've seen him in movies that I laugh at or enjoy. But, yeah, he's yet to prove that he's a great actor or anything like that. But he deserves it for his action moves. I mean, I don't like any of the Fast franchise, but he knew what he was doing in that, I suppose.
Yeah.
But, yeah. And Cena's going to take after him soon. I did see Suicide Squad. There's going to come to a point where The Rock and Cena are the two biggest action stars.
Crazy, huh?
Insane, but yeah.
Okay, and before I comment on that, Will Thompson says, laugh out loud, softies. I guess he's getting a softie watching the show. Well, that's okay, man. At your age, and you shouldn't be getting a stiffy watching this show anyway. This isn't the kind of show you're supposed to be watching. So stick with your softie and enjoy yourself. Well, not too much. You guys switch to the other channel for that. All
He
right,
needs to
John.
get with Will Thompson to figure out what to do with those earbuds, I guess.
Okay, so John, your opinion on The Rock and his post wrestling career.
All right, with 0 seconds. Okay, 1 minute. Lucky.
Lucky.
Right off the bat, lucky. The guy's in the right place at the right time. Honestly, he's like the modern day Hulk Hogan. Like JBD hit on it, Tooth Fairy, Suburban Commando. Really? Rock's had the same kind of movies. He's hit or miss. He's banking everything he has on his, what he's able to do in the ring, on the stick, on the mic, and he's great. The guy's absolutely amazing in the ring, on the stick. As an actor, he's very one-dimensional. He's doing the same character for every movie. And I know there's more into him than that. I'm just not that impressed yet. I mean, I like going to see him for what it is, but, it's not quite there yet. We'll see what happens.
6, 5, 4, 3,
And that's a wrap.
2, 1. All right.
Happy New Year!
I'm gonna weigh in on this one because I want to. All right. So Rob, if you give me 1 minute, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna keep talking till I'm done. So, and The Rock, Dwayne Johnson, when he first burst onto the acting scene, it was in like movies like The Rundown and The Mummy. And The Mummy was terrible. Scorpion King was terrible, right?
Yeah.
But I did like The Rundown. I liked Walking Tall. And for several years after the Sylvester Stallone, Arnold Schwarzenegger, Jean-Claude Van Damme, Steven Seagal, there was no real like stud action star. They tried to feed us these lame ones like for lack of Vin Diesel, all these other guys who I was like, these guys, they don't just come off as bad. Even Jason Statham, as much as I like his movies, you didn't see him as this super badass like you saw Schwarzenegger or Stallone or Van Damme. And now I think finally with The Rock arriving and maybe later on John Cena, you see the kind of action star that I grew up really looking forward to. When you see a movie with Chuck Norris or Stallone, or what kind of movie you're getting. Is it a great work of art? No, but there's good action movies and there's poor action movies. And I think anytime you see Dwayne Johnson, The Rock in an action flick, you're going to get at least a good-sized, budgeted, well-put-together professional action movie. And finally, I say thank you. I'm done with people like Leonardo DiCaprio and all these really cute guys being action heroes. I like the rough and tumble guys. And yes, the man is on something. You look at the 90s when he was in the WWE and he was big at 26, 27, 28, 30 years old. He was yoked. And now he's 50-something, and he's twice the size. That doesn't happen. That's not genes. That's not good dieting. That is hard work, and it's having a real good pharmacist.
Are you sure it's not the 30 pancakes he eats on cheat day?
Yeah, right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we want to thank you for tuning into the Royal Ramble, Orange County Wrestling's Championship Show. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, August 14th at the OCCW Arena, we have Social Dystopia. That's right. 5 exciting professional wrestling matches. You will see all 3 OCCW titles on the line. Jack Bruce Davidson, Divine Intervention, and the OCCW Heavyweight Champion Azrael will all be defending their titles. That's 8381 Catella Avenue, Unit J here in beautiful Uptown Staten. Tickets are $20, $30 ringside, and the doors will open, I believe it's 5:30. Anyway, be here. 5:30? 5:30. Don't you dare miss it. For JBD, for Joseph Saint, for the man behind the mask, Big John, I want to thank you all for tuning in. We know you have many choices for which to spend your viewing time, and we thank you for joining us. I hope you have a great time. I hope to see you at Social Dystopia, and I hope all of your bumps are taken in the ring.